Manga-Waido.
I'm Akira Yamamoto. I work for a design firm called Angela. I graduated from art school, and I wanted to be a designer someday. But that was easier said than done. Akira, did you reserve the venue for the exhibition next month? Done!
Yamamoto, did you send those samples to the client?
I'll send them out today! I was hoping to become a designer here, but so far, I was just the errand boy. Work was tough, but my girlfriend, Yoko Sawaguchi, always made me feel better. We started dating back in college, and we now worked at the same company. I made this for your birthday. Here you go. It's a dress.
Thank you so much!
We were really good together. But then, after we started working, things between us started getting a bit awkward. Hey, you want to go to a museum this weekend? I got tickets and...
Sorry, I've got plans with friends.
We weren't spending time together like we used to. Then... Hey, did you break up with Sawaguchi? Huh? No. Why? Oh, well... One day, I heard from a colleague that she was spending a lot of time with this other guy from the company. His name was Takanaka. He was 2 years older than either of us, and he was a really talented designer. Oh, it can't be. I trust her. I didn't think much of it. I trusted her, and I knew she'd never cheat on me like that. Then I started making a scarf for her. I wanted to show her that I really cared about her. My late father, who was a designer, he made my mom a scarf when he proposed to her, and I was planning to do the same. A month later, I got us a nice table at this fancy restaurant. I was a bit nervous, but after dinner was over, I gathered my courage and popped the question. Hey, I made this for you. My dad, when he proposed to my mom, he made a scarf for her as well.
What do you mean?
Well, will you marry me?
You're joking me, right? You can't be serious.
Huh?
We're professional designers. You thought I'd be impressed by this?
But back in college, whenever I made you something...
We're not in college anymore. Look, it's over, okay?
Huh?
I like someone else now.
Huh?
Goodbye.
Oh. I was shocked. I just stood there in silence, not knowing what to do. I didn't feel like going home, so I went outside and sat on the bench for a while. So the rumors were true. Then... You okay there? Huh? You look pretty upset, kid. Oh, right. Yeah, it's a long story. Well, that's life for you. Ugh. So cold. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I hear it's gonna snow today, so I hate being homeless during the winter. If you want, use this. Huh? I can't take that. It's fine. I don't need it anymore. So... You sure? Yeah, take it. Thank you. This is nice. Yeah, I'm a designer. Designer? You work for that company, Angela? The one around the corner? Yeah. I've heard of that place. Anyway, thanks for this. Then the homeless man thanked me and walked away. His name was Mamoru Toda. He lived around the office, and I started running into him here and there. Hey, thanks for the scarf the other day. It's really nice. He was a really interesting person, and I liked him a lot. I really enjoyed talking to him. I used to be in the art business as well. You're such a good drawer. Thanks. We became good friends in no time. Then, a few months later, I was assigned to this new project. We're targeting teenagers. We need young people like you guys. For starters, we need you to come up with a design for a shirt.
Got it.
Most of the designers there were young, and Takanaka-san was there too. This is my chance to make a name for myself. So I got to work right away, but I was stuck. I was running out of time. Then one day, I was out in the park drawing. Then Toda-san came along. What's going on? You okay? Oh, hey! What's that? Oh, this is for a new project, and I'm trying to come up with some ideas, but... I see. May I? Sure. I like the design, but the color? You might want to use something more flashy. Right, the color. Young people want excitement. Maybe you should add some colors here and there. I see. So I went back to the office and finished my design. Toda-san was right. My design looked much better now. Wow, he's good. And so, I was able to finish my design on time. After that, I put the sketchbook in my drawer and went home. But then the next day, my sketchbook's gone! It was gone! I looked everywhere, but it was nowhere to be found! Then the team leader showed up. Akira, what's going on? Where's your design? I put it in my desk, but... Maybe you forgot it somewhere? No, I'm sure I put it here! Stop making excuses, Akira. You probably couldn't finish it on time.
Yeah, your sketchbook isn't gonna just disappear like that.
You missed the deadline, so there's nothing I can do. Please, just give me a day and... That's enough. I said no. Then I looked over at Yoko. She looked away and started walking the other way. She must be laughing at me right now. That day, after work, I ran into Toda-san again at the park. Hey, you're here early today. Yeah, I had nothing else to do today. Oh, and thanks for yesterday. I took your advice, and the design turned out really well. Oh, good to hear. But then, why the long face? Well, my sketchbook went missing. What? Yeah, but nobody believed me. Oh. I know. I got an idea. Follow me. Huh? Then he started walking, but then... Wait, why are we back at the office? Toda-san? Just come. The receptionist stopped him at the front desk, but then the CEO walked by. Then... Tanaka! Hey man, it's me! Toda-san? I've been looking for you all over the place. What's going on here? It's a long story. Anyways, you know that design competition that's going on right now? He had a really good design, but for some reason, his sketchbook went missing, and he's a good designer. Will you give him another chance? Huh? I see. How do you guys know each other? He's my mentor. He taught me everything I know today. Oh, stop it. I didn't do much. But then, why is he out in the streets now? Oh, it's fine. The thing is, I stole someone else's idea, and I got caught. What? Back then, I was working non-stop, and I barely had time to sleep. Then I had this deadline to meet and... I couldn't help it. I was such an idiot. But he came clean right afterwards and apologized to the rightful owners. Then he paid them for damages and left the company. I had no idea you lived so close to us. Yeah, I lived elsewhere for a while, but I came back a few months ago. I could tell they were really good friends, and the CEO was really happy to see him. Then they turned to me and... Okay, you got until the day after tomorrow. Got it? Thank you, sir. I still remembered everything, so I went back to my desk and finished my design right away. Then the CEO started looking into my case. He suspected that someone stole my work. Then... What were you doing here the night before? We know you were here. Tell us what you were doing.
I'm sorry. I'm the one who hid his sketchbook.
Why would you do that?
Why do you think? 'Cause I didn't want to see Takanaka-san lose. Your design was pretty good, and I was afraid it might get in his way. That's why.
What? How dare you? I couldn't believe it. I'm disappointed in you. Go home. You're suspended without pay until further notice.
Okay.
The next day, she turned in her resignation and left the company. Not sure what happened to her after that, but oh well, not my problem. Then, you all did very well. It was a close call, but we decided to go with Akira's design. Thank you! Sorry we didn't believe you, Akira.
I'm sorry too.
No worries. Then, Akira, congratulations, man. You did well. And, sorry about what happened. It's not your fault. Takanaka-san came to congratulate me in person. Turns out, Yoko was lying to him all along, and we were both victims here. After that, we became really good friends. Then, the shirt I designed was a big hit. A few years later, I became an official designer for the company. I started getting a lot of media attention too, and things were finally starting to look up for me.
You're on fire.
Thank you, but I couldn't have done this by myself. It's all thanks to my colleagues and my mentor. That day, I went to the park to see Toda-san. Hey there! Hey! Toda-san was no longer homeless. Our CEO helped him get a job, and he was back on his feet again. You've come a long way, kid. The scarf you gave me. If I put this on eBay, I bet it'll sell a lot. Please, don't do that. I know, I'm just kidding. But if I lose my job again, I don't know. Aw, stop it. So, how's work? Actually, I'm thinking about quitting. What? I got this new offer from this design school, and they want me to teach there. Oh, that's awesome! You're gonna do it, right? Yeah, I think so. And it's all thanks to you. The way you never gave up, you really inspired me to keep going. So thanks. Of course! Glad I could be of help. Good luck. I know you'll make a great teacher. Thanks. I'll do my best. You got this. Thanks. When we met each other, we were both at rock bottom. But now, we were both doing much better. I guess you never know what life throws at you. Anyways, glad everything worked out.